to not ban YouTube. This is Nokia101 speaking. Now, first off, that I'd like to say I am not dead. It's just that I haven't really been feeling like doing reviews in a while. Also, with the discontinuation of Ionicle, I'm gonna be left without a primary function. Though my sister has suggested that I do some Let's Plays, and I'm thinking of doing that, but I'm not sure if I should do it. If you want, you could just let me know in the comments below if you think that I should do Let's Plays, and if so, what games should I should do first. So yeah, with that out of the way, today I'm going to be reviewing one of my 16th birthday gifts. Yes, I have turned 16 last weekend. This is the Digimon Adventure Birdramon or Agumon figure. Birdramon herself is a champion-level giant bird-type Digimon whose special and only attack is Meteor Wing. So, as you can see, Birdramon is kind of this bird-like creature, which I am practically unsure what species this is. I'm guessing based on the Dramon. I think it's probably a bird-dragon hybrid or something. Because this definitely doesn't look like a beak to me. Also, this thing kind of looks a bit funky with all this kibble hanging out in the back. The rear end of the Birdramon mode being all bulky, disturbingly. But on the bright side, you do get plenty of posability with this guy. The neck can articulate, he can move up and down separately, and so can the crest. And then as you saw, the mouth can open and close. The wings share a swivel joint, but then have an independent ball joint, and then this hinge on the tip. For the legs, you've got a gliding joint at the hip, thigh swivel, hinge at the knee, and then a ball joint at the foot. A somewhat limited ball joint, that is. So yeah. Also, I do kind of like the coloring. Kind of matches Birdramon's elemental nature, which being the element of fire. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Birdramon. So, to get started on the Digivolution, you will first bring the head down to the Birdramon chest, and then fold back the crest. Then unpeg Birdramon's hair, bring it up behind the wings, rotate it around, and then use it to cover up Birdramon's head. Next, straighten out the arms, rotate the feet sideways so that they become hand-like. Then take these shin guards, thigh guards, rotate them 90 degrees, and then slide them down. And then we do the same thing over here. Bring that down. Next, bring this up. Straighten out the legs. Twist the waist around. And bring the shoulders up until they peg into place. There's you probably can't see, but there's a dent right where my index finger is, and then on the joints, then on the joint itself there is a peg that will go into there. Bring the arms down, bring the wings back, and then turn them around. Then I kind of like to use that second hinge to bring the wings into Garudamon's position. And finally, opened up the Garudamon's chest, fold out the head, and this mohawk-like thing. And then make sure to get the hair out of the way, so that you can close the chest back up. That's all the way. And there we go. This is Garunamon. Then Garunamon herself is an ultimate level Birdman type Digimon whose special attack is Wing Blade. Now, me personally, I kind of like the design of Garunamon here, because he's speaking. I've never actually heard of a Garuda until I saw this guy. And in case you're wondering, the Garuda is a mythical creature in which you have a human body, but then you have the head, but then the human body itself has the beak and wings of a bird, and eagle in particular. So yeah, this guy's got pretty good looks. Proportion-wise, he's pretty darn good. He does actually do a good job of concealing the Birdramon mode. But yeah, my only complaint about this guy is that these yellow appendages have a tendency to get in the way of the transformation. Kinda don't want them to stay intact. Kinda have to position them in a special way that they don't interfere. But anyways, getting on the posability, the head can't articulate, however, the wings do retain the same posability as they did with the Birdramon. Arms are the same as the Birdramon legs, but then this time you've got torso articulation at the waist. Then there's an kind of an ab crunch. Legs are on a ball joint. Then we've got a hinge at the knee. Then we got a ball joint at the foot. But because of the limitation of the ball joints at the thigh, you can't really get that much poses out of him. Also, if you try to hinge the shoulders outward like this, they will spring back down, which is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Garunamon. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Lincoln Nokia 101 saying, Auf Wiedersehen.